Today we're going to talk about how to calculate the average daily balance. We're going to find the average daily balance for the credit card account. We're going to assume 1 month between billing dates using the proper number of days in the month. Next, we're going to find the finance charge if the interest is 1.5% per month on the average daily balance. And then we're going to calculate the new balance. So this is the credit card account. The previous balance is $312.78. And the billing date starts on June 11th. June 15th, we made a return. June 20th, we made a coat purchase. June 24th, we had a car rental. And July 3rd, we made a payment. Our new billing cycle is going to start on July 11th. So I'm going to break it down piece by piece so you can see how we come up with our numbers. So from June 11th until June 15th, each day we carried a balance of $312.78. So from June 11th to June 15th, that's 4 days, we had a balance each day of $312.78. So I'm going to multiply 4 times 312.78. I get $1,251.12. Okay. On June 15th, I made a return. So I'm going to subtract that return from the $312.78, which is my previous balance. That leaves me with $206.33. So from June 15th up until June 20th, I had a daily balance of $206.33. So I'm going to multiply 5 by that number and I get $1,031.65. On June 20th, I purchased a coat at $115.73. I'm going to add that on to the balance from before of $206.33. That gives me $322.06. Each day I had that balance from June 20th up until June 24th. That's 4 days. So it's 4 days at that amount. That gives me $1,288.24. On June 24th, we had the car rental. So now I have to add $74.19 to that 322. And actually, I missed the decimal. It was 322.06. So this needs to be 322.06. We're going to add that with the $74.19. That gives me 396.25. Okay. I carried that balance each day from June 24th all the way up until July 3rd. That's 9 days. So 9 days at that amount gives me $3,566.25. On July 3rd, I made a payment. So I need to subtract that payment off from the $396.25. I get $281.25, and I'm going to carry that balance each day all the way up until July 11th. That will be a total of 8 days. When I multiply that amount by 8 days, I get 2,250. So I broke down how we got each amount and how long we carried each amount for those 30 days. So I broke it down so you can see it piece by piece all the way up from June 11th until July 11th. As you can see, this is a 30-day period. If you add up all the days, 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 9 plus 8. So let's calculate the average daily balance. I'm going to take my in amounts that you see, 1,251.112 all the way up to 2,250. And I get a total of $9,387.26. I'm going to divide that by the number of days, and that's 30 days. That gives me $312.91. That is my average daily balance. The next part of the question asks to find the finance charge if the interest is 1.5% per month on the average daily balance. So if my average daily balance is 312.91, I'm going to multiply that by 0.015. All I did was change that percent to a decimal. My finance charge is $4.69 for that month. The next part says to figure out the new balance. So I'm going to take my previous balance of $312.78. That's what we started off with on June 11th. I'm going to add on the finance charge. Next, I'm going to add up any purchases that I made. I'm going to subtract off any returns, and I'm going to subtract off any payments. Therefore, my new balance is $285.94. Hope this helps.